and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Claire, and today I'm really sharing a part of me that I haven't really spoke much about on my channel, and that is my love for crystals and healing stones and their uses. And I just thought I'd share my collection with you. I have built up such a collection. I've been collecting crystals since I was a very young little girl, and they're one of my favorite things in the whole world. So I have a massive amount of crystals. So I just thought it'd be nice, you know, we're during lockdown, it's time to like bring some positive energy out and just really share something I'm so passionate about. Just jump right in and have a look at my crystals. But before we do so, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I post 2 new videos every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I have lots of mum content, cleaning. I really want to do some more crystal videos, so I need to know if you guys like them. So if you do, give me a thumbs up and I will definitely make more, like how I use my crystals that are good for anxiety or finding love or all these things. Please let me know if you enjoy this video so I know that I can just like let my passion run out of me. I would really love to do this. So I thought I would start by showing you in sort of types. So these are my crystals that are heart-shaped. Heart-shaped crystals is definitely one of my favorites, and the one that I've been working with recently is this rose quartz heart, and it most definitely is doing something because my dreams have totally changed. Excuse my nail polish, we are in lockdown. I have quite a few rose quartz hearts. They are one of my favorite stones, but this one I got really recently and I've really been enjoying using it. This is the cat's eye one, and then these ones are quartz. This is a smoky quartz one, but I think it's that kind, it's like a mix with something else because it's got those marks in it, and I can't remember what it's called because I have been out of my crystal stuff for a while. And then that one is it solitaire? You'll have to forgive me when it comes to names. I have got a little rusty since having Leo. It's been about 3 years since I've had fun with my crystals. And then this one is black obsidian. So yeah, these are my hearts. I really like these ones a lot. So next I thought I would move on to my crystal balls. So this is a really big and quite heavy quartz ball. I actually picked this up in a charity shop for £2 and it's genuine quartz, so that is an absolute bargain. And then I've got this amethyst one in a crystal market. I was just walking and I just happened to notice that they were selling crystals. I look and literally my third eye was like tingling like mad, and this crystal was just like meant to be. It was like a really powerful one for me. I really took to it. I took it everywhere with me. It was really special. But again, I kind of lost my connection and moved along. And then this is just a really cute little crystal ball that I just picked up in a crystal shop because I thought it was cute. So I don't know if these are wands exactly, but these are like my standing up kind of ones. I got this one in Turkey when I was on holiday when I met my husband. It's so heavy and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I think I got it for like 80 lira, which isn't much. And then this one was actually one that my mum gave me that she'd had for years beforehand, and when I was a little girl and I was ever worried about going to sleep, she'd let me fall asleep holding it. So I do have a lot of special memories with this one. And these are my clusters. I have a lot of clusters, but a few of them are missing since the move. But this one was actually my mum's as well. She got it before I was born and she gave it to me, and it's just really gorgeous. On the back it's still got part of the rock that it came from, so I just think that it is absolutely gorgeous. I think I picked this one up in Turkey, and then this one was just in a little shop that I picked up. I just really liked it. Oh, and I almost forgot I've got this one. This one is meant to be aqua quartz, but really it's just quartz that have been dyed. But it's still a really nice colour, and it would still work for chakra work because obviously it's pink. And so I forgot I have this one as well. Oh, this is just a smaller one. You can tell that it's just really quartz that's been dipped in some dye, but I like it either way. It's really nice. I have more of these, but I've currently misplaced them, but I really love angels. I just think there's something quite magical about angels. These ones are quite special to me as well. My dad got me that one for my birthday, and then I picked these ones on a crystal deal, and then my mum got me this one a few years ago now, and it's really lovely. I really like them a lot, and it's just kind of special to me having angels because I've always been a big believer in angels and having them in my life. I have a few Buddhas. I really love Buddhas. They bring a lot of love and joy and just, you know, tickle their bellies and give you some luck. So I have a rose quartz one and an opal. I think that's what that one is called. Quite popular, but I only have one skill, and this is a jade. So yeah, my husband bought me this when we went to the museum, so I'm not sure how real it is. You can never really trust crystals from the museum, I guess. I don't know for sure, but Yeah, it's meant to be jade. Quite a few years ago now, I picked this box up in a charity shop for £4, and it was just like the perfect place to store my crystals. It's got these nice little compartments, and if I had any crystal rings, I could pop them in there, which I've removed them for this video. So yeah, I will go through these now with you all. The top section actually comes out. So some of my favourite crystals to work with are like these. Like this is Malish. Oh, I forgot how to say it now. That's another version of it. It's got this very distinctive, like, it's like a bit of a worm wriggle. Absolutely gorgeous. Love these ones. So I kind of color organize them. So these are all my green ones. So there's jade in there. There's quite a few. There's mixed. This is like, I can't remember what that one's called either. And then I have like the reddish and the like Turigari and any citrine and ones like that in here. And I have my dark ones like my snowflake obsidians, jet. I've got some smoky quartz in there. So they're all like my grounding stones. The blue ones over here, more solitaire. I got a lapis lazuli egg. I think that was in Amsterdam. Yeah, I've got a nice collection of crystals from different places that I've been. And then this is where I keep my quartz and any kind of white stones. There's a few in there. And then I have some pink stones, which would be, these are like dyed quartz as well. And then I have this really cute little wand here that I actually forgot about until now. This is a stone I got when I got a scar. I was like rubbing it on my scar, really hoping that it would work to remove it, and it somewhat did. This is an unpolished ruby, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll get one of them and polish it up and it'll be worth lots of money, but I never got round to it. I have another heart. This one is a special one. It begins with a C. I'll put a little title of what this one is because I have forgotten it yet again. So this is crackled quartz. I have a few of these in different colours. Really all it is quartz that have been like heated up and then the dye's gone into them, creating this like crackled effect. But I think they're quite cool, and they do work for your chakra work as well because it's changed the colour. This one I've always known as peacock ore, and I've always loved it. I think it's like a purpley kind of dusty kind of rock material. This one's here is blue obsidian, but as far as I'm aware, it's just really glass that's been coloured. But it will still serve a purpose for chakra work because of the colour and all that. This is some more peacock ore, I think is how you say it. So you can see that it's basically like a rock from a boulder or something that's got colour on it. And I'm not sure if it's natural colour or if it's like a dye, but yeah, I do like that stone a lot. I wanted to show you this one because I thought it's quite cool. I can't currently remember what it's called. I just think it looks like the snails that you find on the beach. It's quite cool, I like it. So this one here was actually quite expensive. It was like a £10 stone. It's meant to be good for like psychic abilities. So I have quite a few amethysts in here. And then this is more crackled quartz, but it's like a really deep blue. Some smoky quartz and some moonstone. But these feel like beach pebbles that have been in the sea, to be honest. I'm not even sure what this one is. If anybody knows, I've never known like the whole time that I've had it. It feels like resin from a tree or something. It doesn't feel like crystalline. It's really, really light. Yeah, it does feel like more like an amber. These are like the rough versions. I'm not actually sure what this is the rough version of. So you can see I have a lot of crystals that I have forgotten about. Just keep a little glass of crystals next to my bed. These are just crystals that I'm likely to reach for, or they look nice in the jar. So I've got a smoky quartz if I'm ever feeling like I've taken on a bit of negative energy, an amethyst, another quartz. This is a pink crackled quartz. I think that's an agate. That's a lapis lazuli. That is some kind of obsidian, or it begins with an L. I can't remember it, but I will link it. And this one, I always forget what it's called, but I have earrings that have been handmade in that stone for me as well. This is another amethyst, and then I love this little rainbow wand thing. I haven't really done much with it more. I just liked it for ornamental reasons. Another thing is I have this cute box here full of different crystal bracelets. Like this one used to be all agate, but then I added these lampwork beads to make it different. That one is like granite, I think is how you say it. This is a lapis lazuli. This is just a pearl one. My friend in America actually made this for me and I wore it on my wedding day. She also made that one. You should check her out. I will link her page below. She does lots of bracelets and stuff, and she has the most beautifulest of beads. She gave me that for my birthday. That one, oh, I always forget what this one is called. Oh, I can't remember. I'll have to add a little thing in for you. Amethyst one. Another solitaire, I think is how you say it. I have a smoky quartz one, another rainbow pendulum. This was actually made for me by a friend in America. Yeah, that's quite cool. Tree of life. More lapis lazuli. I thought these were really cool. They're like flat. There's like, I'd love to make like something out of them. And then I have some of these. I feel like these are just kind of like fake tumbled stones though. I'm not 100% sure. Turquoise is one of the biggest fake stones there is. And yeah, I have a few bracelets in there that's like snapped. I just keep the beads. This was my first ever book of crystals. My dad got me it when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I've had it that long and I really, really love it. And then for Christmas, he got me the Crystal Bible too. And this one's also good, but I always refer to the first one. And then for another Christmas, he got me this massive book, which is the crystals in color order, which is really, really helpful because if you don't know like a crystal, you can just look up all the colors and that way it makes it a little bit easier to find. And I think you can see here all the pages are color coded, which I just think is amazing because if you're holding a crystal and you're like, okay, it's purple, but I don't know what it is, you just flick through the purple pages and then you can be like, oh, that's it there. So yeah, I think this is great. And as well, in case any of you guys are interested, I'm also a big fan of the law of attraction. So if any of you want to see some videos on how I use the law of attraction in my life, leave me a little comment down below. That's my little cute cat bookmark that I picked up when I was in Amsterdam. He had this amazing funky shop that had lots of crystals, fairy ornaments. So yeah, that is my massive crystal collection. And I actually have more. They're all just like missing since the move, so I need to find them. These are some of my pendulums. I really, really like pendulums. They're really fun to use and just to have really. I think they're nice. They look cool. That's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching and that you will consider subscribing to stick around for more. I hope that you enjoyed getting to see a little bit more about me and some of the things that I really love. And yeah, if you want to see anything about the law of attraction, leave me a little comment just saying, yes, please, law of attraction or something like that, so that I know that that's something you would appreciate from me. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys, stay safe.